if you're here now watching this video is for you today, specifically for you. What is your ex thinking? That's what I'm being asked to look at. What is your ex thinking? Let's get a couple of cards for you. Oh, excuse me, they can't talk. I can't do this right now. Okay, they are stuck. Let's have another look. You've triggered me. Okay, I feel that they have been possibly watching you, or they've seen you've had a glow up, or you're glowing up, but they found something out. Excuse me, they can't talk. No, my throat's closing up. They found something out about you that has made them realise, whoa, what did I do? Why did I let you go? Why did I let you go? There's regret. Okay, I'm definitely feeling regret here. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Yeah, so before we go into this deeper, and we will do, they are triggered because you are coming through this, or maybe you're out the other side of what happened here. They know this for a fact, okay? And they are realising what they've lost, all right? Now, they can't do this right now. I'm going to really go into that because I feel they're in a situation they can't move out of. But really, you're such a nice person, kind, genuine, that's the word, you're genuine, all right? And I really do feel today they thought you'd always be there. You know, that you'd always be there for them, waiting. You know, if they sent a message, you'd reply. You've forgiven them for stuff in the past. And I think it's dawning on your ex that actually you're moving on. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see what else is going on. I do feel you could hear from them at some point. But I really want to know what is going on in their environment as well. It's always a key, the environment. You know, what's triggering them. So let us give these a shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling though, thanks for being here. Okay, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you'd like a reading, please click on the title of the video. Links below in the description box. Everything's on the website, go check it out, and check out the $1 reading as well that's up there for a limited time. And leave comments, I do read all my comments, okay. Right, what are they? Why can't they do it? Ooh, this is very clear, Queen of Swords. There's another person in their energy, okay. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Mun, could be their mum or a mother figure, or someone who thinks they're their mum, or somebody who treats them like a child and bosses them around. Whoa, they have got themselves into a little hole, haven't they? Anyway, this energy of this other person is restricting them. Okay, now it's Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be quite a difficult person to be with, work with. They like everything their own way. They can be really spiteful if they don't get their own way. Usually there's somebody who hasn't always had a brilliant life, or they're just bitter, okay? You know, just bitter. So something went wrong for them and everybody else has to pay. Righty-ho. Yes, Six of Cups. So it's somebody from their past, okay? It could be someone from their childhood, family. It could even be an ex, you know, if there's children involved. It could be an ex who's doesn't want to be with them, but doesn't want them to be with anybody else. Yeah, and the Judgment card in the reverse. Okay. A lot of karmic lessons going on with your ex. A lot of karmic lessons. And the biggest lesson is the fact that they've lost you. Okay? They've lost you. They've lost your kindness. They've lost access to you. They've lost your generosity. Your generosity. They've lost it. Let's have another one. They want to walk away, the Eight of Cups. okay? They want to walk away. That is what you don't know. They are there, that is happening, but they do not want to be there. They want to be in the Eight of Cups energy. I'll go as far as to say that they spend a lot of time thinking about how they're going to get away. But are they going to do anything? That is the question, as ever. They are watching you. I thought they were. The Page of Swords is here. Okay, Page of Swords is out. They are keeping an eye on you. They know you're doing better without them. All right, they know you're doing better without them. Let's just have a little peek at your energy, because then I'm going to tie these in together. Okay, I want to have a look at your energy. What is in your energy? Right, yeah. You have moved on from all the arguments, okay? You're sick of arguing. You are, I think you've realised within yourself your worth, but you're trusting now that there was a reason for everything that happened, and there's more for you, okay? There's definitely more for you. You're in the High Priestess energy. Also, you are very intuitive at the moment. You know if something doesn't feel right. You're using your intuition, but you're also keeping a lot to yourself, I feel. Okay, and that is going back into the access. They wish they could have access to you. They can see you're glowed up, you're glowing up, but I think what's really bugging them, all right, and what's triggering them is they know a little bit about what you're doing, just a little bit, enough to trigger them, but they don't know as much as they want to, okay? They don't know as much as they want to know at the moment. And that I feel, I do honestly feel they're digging a little bit, possibly asking other people. There's a song. I can't think, I can hear it. Have you seen her? Gosh, was it Charlie? Please let me know in the comments, because it will absolutely drive me insane. It's an old song. Have you seen her? And I think it's somebody called Charlie, but I could be completely wrong there. Drop me a comment, please. And I feel that's that energy. Have you seen him? Have you seen her? Do you know what's going on? Are they happy? What are they doing? Kind of stuff. But that is the judgment, you know, in reverse, it's karma. It always comes back, okay? Oh my days, yeah. You're in the energy of believing in yourself. It's a Queen court card that's come out, so it's your energy, very specific. You are just finding more of a balance with your home and your work life, okay? But you're going places, you really are. Your social life is improving, your confidence is rebuilding. There's amazing things here, amazing shift in your energy, okay? Claim it, just claim it, you know. My energy is shifted, or isn't it wonderful? It's all working out, because it is working out. This is the Queen of Wands, right? Okay? It is a beautiful, confident, social energy, and just believe in yourself. You know, comment, I believe in myself. What you write down and what you speak on yourself, that's why they call spelling, will come to pass. Okay, this is lovely for you. Yeah, oh my gosh, balance at last. At last, you're in the Temperance energy. You know, it's a Temperance card, so you've come out of this loss and you're starting to find balance within yourself. You know, take your time. Take your time. Enjoy the moment, all right? But that is beautiful, beautiful energy for you. Beautiful. And we will go back into your ex in a minute. It is beautiful energy for you. That's why you've triggered them. You know, we are just energy. We are just energy. And they can feel your energy. They can feel your energy. Whoa, this is amazing. The Ace of Wands for you. Ace of Wands. Well, it's called the Ace of Spring, but it's the Ace of Wands. It's time to take action. Okay, you've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's something you're being nudged to do. High Priestess, your higher self. When you get that little thought and it feels brilliant, just maybe for a few minutes, okay? But then your ego gets in. It's like, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, that won't work. And it's pulling up all the memories from the past, because that's where they are in your subconscious. Ignore it. You're being told to go for it, okay? You've got amazing opportunities. This also could be amazing different career opportunities, different investments, amazing investments, whatever you're doing. And also somebody else new coming into your life as well. That is going to really trigger them. All right. 10 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You are going to be wherever you want to be. Okay? Whatever you are focusing on, you are choosing for yourself. If you want just to spend time with family and be happy, you'll get that. If you want to be in a one-to-one relationship where you are respected, cherished and treated quite rightly as you deserve, and this person won't abuse your kindness, it is coming. It's the 10 of Cups. All right? So whatever your ex decides to do, whatever they don't do, you are going to be so happy. This is a lovely reading today. This is so, so, so beautiful. There's something you're passionate about though. But let's go back into the ex and then I'll have a look at that new energy, because I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. Right, what is going on in ex's energy? What is going on? They're ashamed of themselves. I knew they were. A lot of regret. Right, they're numbing themselves, so they're either scrolling too much, partying too much. There's some form of habit that they've got that they are doing to excess, okay? You know what this is. I feel you know what they're doing. So they're just numbing out. And they're crying. They feel very isolated, they're very vulnerable, and they're very sad. Okay, what do they want to say? What do they want to say? What? Oops, sorry, I'll just pick those up. Let's have a look. My life is not as together as it seems. No way, it isn't. No, it isn't at all. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It's okay, I'm wondering, it feels a bit off to me, that energy. You came closer than anybody else. Okay, why are they saying that? Where's my tarot? Where's my Rider-Waite? Why are they saying that it was hard to let you go? Why was it hard to let you go? Right, okay. There's also somebody else in the energy that got involved here. It's not you, it's not them. It's definitely air. It's definitely air. I feel you personally listen to too many people, but there's also another character involved in this story. Maybe somebody a bit younger, somebody who was very blunt, quite aggressive, and somebody who wanted to win at all costs got involved in your relationship. Okay? And I feel that this person who wanted to win at all costs had something that they were, I'm not saying blackmailing, but they knew something. There was some truth or something they were going to say, okay, that made your ex let you go. That's what I'm hearing. There was something, this other person, another energy, a younger person, who's very blunt, very rude, very tactless, goes rushing in before they think, and they just get involved in everybody else's business, but they have to win at all costs, and they only care about themselves. But there's a truth here, and they're aggressive, and I feel that your ex felt a bit intimidated by them in some shape or form. Okay, maybe your ex didn't have the courage to stand up to them. Maybe it was something going back into the past. You know, sometimes things come out the woodwork. Whoa. Okay, it's got something to do with a living situation, a housing situation, or possibly it's a family secret, and it's something to do with male energy. Okay. Could be a father figure. There's something that your ex didn't want to come out. Alright? And instead of facing it and dealing with it, they chose to let you go instead. Yeah, they chose to let you go instead. Okay. Right, let's get to the new. Let's have a little look at the new. Let's go in here. Let's have a look. Let's get this deck out. Who's this new person, please? Right, it's somebody who is nervous about coming forward because they don't want to mess it up with you because of what's happened to you. They're also a bit nervous about gossip as well, that what other people might say if they tell you how they feel. But they spend a lot of time daydreaming about you. They could even be writing messages and letters to you, okay? They definitely see your side of the story with what happened. You might know this person. You might have briefly told them what's been going on, or they're close enough either to you or to a friend of yours, and they are a little bit reticent to let you know how they feel because they know what's happened to you with your side of the story, okay? And they also know you have a lot of responsibility at the moment. They don't want to put any pressure on you. Okay, this new person doesn't want to put pressure on you. Can you tell me anything else about their character, please? Right, okay, it could be someone from your past. Somebody you knew. It could be a friend of a friend, but it's a friend that you've had in your past, not a recent friend. I'm getting really specific here. It's a friend that you've had in the past. Maybe a childhood friend from your hometown, and it's somebody they know. All right, but it's somebody that's connected into your past. It could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you might have just dated briefly, or you know, it didn't go very far. They're still interested in you. Right, I would say that they are probably an earth sign, and we've got the King of Pentacles here. So it is definitely another person, a new person. They're very stable. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earth energy. Very stable. King of Pentacles is someone who's worked hard and they've achieved what they wanted to achieve. They're not a drama person. They are reliable. They provide. They're not the most emotional of person. You seriously won't get love bombed. And this makes sense now, because I said they were holding back. Okay. They're a very responsible person, this new person. They know you've got responsibilities, okay? And they're not going to come pushing in until they know that's okay with you. I like this new person. I like them. They're not going to rush you. They're aware that you might have children or other people around you that you might be caring for. Maybe it's older, maybe parents or something, but they know that you've got a lot on at the moment, and this is a good person. This is a good person. You know, job-wise, they can be, I don't know, usually things like earth sign people tend to be sort of, you know, accountants, farming, veterinary, something that's very grounded, okay? They're generous. They are generous. They take their responsibilities seriously, okay? It's almost, I always feel with the King of Pentacles, it's the energy of someone who, when you know that you make that marriage vow till death us do part, in sickness and in health, they actually mean it, okay? They actually mean it, all right? Anything else about them? Wow. They're going to, at some point, make their feelings clear. They will bide their time until the time is... Yeah, they'll bide their time until the time is right, okay? They could be at a distance from you. It's the Eight of Wands. There might be travel involved, air travel, okay? So that could be something. Also with the Eight of Wands, you might reconnect online. And in this energy, with the past and the friend and everything, you might just meet again, you know, like on FaceTime book, whatever it's called, on there, okay? I feel it's that kind of energy. Yeah. You've been stuck for a while now, okay? I think Spirit wants you to know that that is changing for you, okay? It's almost like your life is waking up again, but your ex knows that. That's why they're triggered. So let's see what they're going to do. Best possible outcome for the ex, please. Let's just pop those back in there. Best possible outcome for the ex, okay? Okay. I feel they want to. If you've been apart for quite a while, there's a chance they will take a leap of faith, but I don't see it quite yet, okay? I feel that they're pulled. They're frightened of making that move. They're frightened of taking a risk, because there's things that are invested into the environment they're in, and I don't think it's actually things that are invested on a good level, because we've got that Queen of Swords back in their environment. But they've got things invested into their environment they are still needing to hold on to, otherwise this will affect their level of comfort, okay? But then we have the Fool sat in the middle. So I do feel that there is a chance that only if you've been together, been apart for a while, though, I feel if you've only just separated, I feel, yeah, they could come bouncing back in, but I feel they'll bounce out just as quickly, to be honest. But if you've been apart for a while, I feel eventually they will come in and say, hey, can we just start again? Can we wipe the slate clean? All right. Can we wipe the slate clean? So that's the ex. Let me get one more message for you, but your energy is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's have a look. What have we got? Release your blocks. Yeah, I said it. You're being given a nudge. Take action. Whatever it is that is blocking you, look, if you don't think you're good enough, just tell yourself you're good enough, okay? It's just your subconscious feeding you lies. Let go of what's blocking you. Just do it anyway. I'm just hearing, feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? Go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, you need to wrap up the details of something that's coming to an end, okay? There's some details. It's a specific message. If you're being asked to do something, sign something, check the details before you sign it, okay? Leave the past behind. All right, there we go. Beautiful energy. I love you very much. It's your ex's loss, okay? It is your ex's loss, but you have got beautiful energy, a beautiful new person coming into your life, okay? And something amazing. Your energy is just ramping up. Speak to you soon. Love you loads. Bye.